Hey y'all, happy Saturday morning. Hope all is well. For those that are up and out, get to the grind. Yes, it's Saturday. Doesn't mean you have to stop the grind. You keep flowing. Today's video is about leadership. This is part 2 from the last video of commitment, which was part 1. I'm not going to be too long with the leadership because to me, being a leader is someone, it's just a natural characteristic a person has. Not even trying to overdo it. It's just something that your persona, or just the role, the position you carry, the way you talk, the way you think, the high level of thinking that you have, the way you carry yourself, the set of goals or standards you have, and your vision. Like when you talk about it, your mission, and people just hear the things you're speaking about, and they see you transition and changing things, the way you are just creating movement, and people behind you basically are following your lead. That to me shows leadership. That to me shows you are a leader, especially with men. Having that masculinity within, again, the aura you carry, and just the standard that you carry. You don't have to do so much either. It's not even a role that you asked for. It's just something you were gifted with. So that to me is leadership. That shows leadership. That shows me you are a leader. People can say, "Oh, I could follow behind him. I could definitely, he could definitely, or she could definitely lead me into pursuing or attacking my goals, or making me want to transform the way I carry myself, or the surroundings I have, or the way I'm thinking." If somebody can shift that train of thought that you used to have into something better, that is definitely, to me, that shows leadership. That shows somebody that can lead a crowd or lead a room into doing better. So that's the ending of what I think, or how people can portray being a leader, or what a leader is to me. What I also want to talk about is parenting. Just little tips here and there. Being a hardworking mom of 3 beautiful girls, I do have a relationship with my kid's father. We gradually had to get to that point in life because we went through our ups and downs. But we had to grow and create a bond together to work and create an environment for our kids, build a foundation for our children to live a happy life. So my kids are very happy. They are in their father's life. He is in their life. And that type of growth shows other people can have a relationship with their kid's father and mother without the hardship. I think people create hardship between parenting because of no communication, not be able to compromise, not be able to put the kids first in their happiness, because it's not about you or the other parent. You guys made the choice to have kids, so you have to make the best of it. You have to create a world where the kids are happy, and it can help you grow a relationship between the other parent. So compromising, communication, and just coming to an agreement. So that falls under communication, and creating a schedule that can work between both parents' schedule, time of schedules of work, school, whatever you guys got going on. So, for instance, summer's here. My kids really don't like the camp thing. They do, but they don't. A lot of parents can't afford camping. If you can, I say go ahead, create a schedule where the kids are at camp, and gives you time to go at work, and then have the other parent make time to go pick up the child, spend time with the child, do some activities with the children, and then just communicating back and forth on who is to pick the child up. If the child has joint custody, or if there's joint custody between the parents and the children, then you guys need to work on working on who's to pick up the child, who's how long you're going to be at work, or whatever errand you got going on. Just kind of be considerate of the other person's time, and allowing that person to spend time with their child. And I always tell these parents, get out your feelings. A lot of parents are still bitter. They're still scorn of the situation that didn't happen between other child's parent. And that kind of ruins the family bonding between the kids, because you're dealing with the parent that's still scoring. You're dealing with other parent that has some issues with the other parent, and it kind of causes conflict. So you definitely want to talk to someone that can kind of counsel the individual parents into making the environment better for the child. So that's first and foremost. In order to have a more soothing foundation within the kids, whatever issues you guys have internally, you need to get rid of. You need to grow in those. I mean, and it's not easy. That's why I say counseling is a good thing to pursue or to get involved with, because it kind of helps you to express what the issue is and then work towards a solution. But anyways, for instance, say if you don't have any funds to put the child in camping, what you do is you create activities with the other parents to do with the children. So say if you had to go to work, mom or dad, and the other parent is to come spend time with the child, create an activity agenda for the kids from morning to the time you get off. So just like as they would do in camp, you would create a meal plan for the child and activities they do throughout the day until it's time for them to leave camp. So they're in their home setting though. So you create camp at home, guys. This takes time preparation. This takes brainstorming, and this gives you the opportunity to work with the parent on finding activity solutions to do with the kids, so the kids won't be bored. I actually got this idea from my kid's grandmother, so shout outs to her. It works though, and then now the kids are able to spend time with the other parents and do activities that they would normally do at camp. It not only saves money for you guys, but it allows the bonding part to come from not only just the parent that is at work, but the parent that is able to come see the child. Just to say, if you had a joint custody issue, or if you are grown up to have that other parent to come see the child, because the last thing you want to do is neglect the child from the other parent just because you have issues with the parent. So that's just one of the videos I wanted to do today. Just a parenting tip for those parents that are having a hard deal with, finding funding for camping. And again, this is the start foundation to better the foundation for you, the other parent, and the child. Even if you don't want to deal with the other parent, you still need to find a solution on working towards that, because it's hard to do it by yourself. I know a lot of parents want to be superheroes, and that's fine. There's a lot of parents that can't do it by themselves. But don't be afraid to ask for help either. A lot of us we stir away from asking for help because we have this pride issue. Get out your pride, get out your feelings, because at the end of the day, it's not about you. It's about the children. So thank you for watching this video. Again, the video is about leadership, and it was just some parental advice that other parents could take throughout the summer session that we are in now. Guys, I'll be doing more videos. Stay tuned. If you want to know more information about the nonprofit of S.P.R, please click the link in my bio. Y'all have a great Saturday. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.